Hey, this is Dennis at SmytheFitness.com. Today we're going to look at a couple exercises to get the lats recruited. Lats are really one of the largest muscles that we have in our bodies. They're also a very important muscle for stabilizing the shoulder. As we talked about in other videos, it's important to have that stability in the shoulder joint. And one of the ways to do that is to make sure that your lats are fully engaging and pulling those shoulder blades in to help you control that movement. So the two exercises we're going to look at today are the lat pull-in and the lat pull-over. For these exercises, it's very important when you're doing them that we get to that headquarters position, right? So we're bracing the core, as we've talked about in other videos, really making sure you're bracing your core, because if you're not bracing your core, as you go into that movement, you're going to compensate and start leaning forward, and it's going to put you in a bad position, and also you're not going to be able to engage the lats as much as possible. So the first one we're going to go through is the lat pull-in. So it's important when you do these movements that we get a full stretch in the muscle, right? In order to get full contraction in the muscle, we need to get that full stretch. So make sure you're getting that full stretch, and we're wanting to feel it all in here, in the side, in the wing area, okay? So we're trying to contract the lats. So first exercise is the lat pull-in. When you do this exercise, you can use a band or you can use a cable machine. It doesn't matter if you use a band or a cable. I just find with the bands, there's more constant tension throughout, so you get a little bit more muscle activation with it. So the first one here we're going to look at is lat pull-in. So here, I'm just going to step back. Now again, to get that full stretch, especially with the setup that I have, I'm going to have to tip forwards a little bit so I can really get that stretch, stretching the lat out so I can get that full contraction of the lats. Now again, when I do this, I'm bracing my core. So here, okay, I'm going to get that full stretch here, stretching myself out, pulling down and squeezing and engaging the lats. Now for this exercise, because I really am focusing on engagement, I want to hold for about 2 to 3 seconds. Okay? So here, a full stretch. My core is braced. I'm not compensating. Here, okay, engaging the lats. Okay, so you want to feel that in here. It may take a little bit of finesse, a little bit of work, but you want to feel that recruitment in there. Okay, so the next one we're going to look at is from a face-up position, a lying down position. It's the same idea. We're just hitting it from a different position, so it's going to recruit those muscles a little bit differently. Again, you can use a cable machine or bands. So we're going to use the bands here. I have hooked up to the cable. Okay, just make sure it's secure. So here, grabbing, you're going to get yourself into position. Now, for this, you can go with your feet up on the bench or down, just as long as you're bracing your core. So again, here in this position, okay, I'm going to get that full stretch, okay, pulling down, hold, and back. Core tight, pull, engage, hold, and back. Okay, so those are two great exercises to really engage those lats, to really help promote shoulder stability. Okay, I hope that helps.